Join me as I explore Anza Borrego Desert State Park. This is the largest state park in California. It encompasses over 1,000 miles or 650,000 acres. I spent 3 days here and I did two hikes. My first hike started at the Palm Canyon Campground, which was where I stayed in my RV. This hike was to the visitor center, which was a half a mile from the campground. The walk to the visitor center was quite informative because there was signage depicting the different types of animals, birds, rodents, and some of the many species of flora and fauna that exist in the park. Once in the visitor center, there were large figures and displays of all of the aforementioned signage. There were also displays of the history of Anza Borrego Desert, including the indigenous people who originally lived there. A nice opportunity to get souvenirs was in the small but affordable gift shop. On my third day, I drove to the trailhead and I did the Palm Canyon Nature Trail. This trail is approximately 2 miles round trip over some pretty challenging terrain. I enjoyed my stay and I plan on returning during the wildflower season. From the lookout point. The lookout point is directly on top of the visitor center, which is technically underground. As I pan my camera around, you will see the pink and gray signs. The signs show west and east. I point the camera north, and as I walk down the ramp, that is south. Okay, this is what I came down here for, is to hike this Palm Canyon Trail. Just a view of the way it looks out here, and it's 7:17. I got up early to do this. Here we go. Morning. As you can see, it's somewhat rocky. Went out and bought a special pair of hiking shoes for this. Looking out for snakes, so they'll be here. It's a little tight. Okay, well. Okay, so this is the first time that I've hiked a trail like this before. It's marked, but you have to pay attention to where you're going. So see these rocks? These rocks are telling you not to go up that way. It's telling you to continue this path. So that's what I'm going to do, and it's beautiful. Yeah, beautiful.
Maybe I'll see some sheep.
Three examples of the type of signs along the trail. The pink and gray signs are historical facts. The one brown post shows the direction of two trails. The post with the number 4 is one of 15. There is a leaflet at the trailhead which has information about the trail at each number. Number 15 is the palm grove. I made it to 13 before I decided to head back down. The trail became pretty steep with medium-sized boulders to climb. Even though I didn't make it to the end, it was still a huge accomplishment for me to complete since I've been wanting to do this hike since last year. And yes, I did figure out that I needed to turn the camera for YouTube.
Sometimes you have to know when to stop. My first rugged hike, and it was nice. This is the parking for the trailhead. Well, there's a couple trailheads here. They have dumpsters, and then they have that little area where it kind of gives you a map of where you're going. And of course, I'm gonna park in the shade. So my hike is over. It was nice and rugged and challenging, and I enjoyed every minute. I made it down safely. I got a little turned around coming down, but I was able to find my way. You know, I always got God up there guiding me, so yeah, I was okay. Look at the clouds. It rained last night. It was so nice. I could hear it hitting the top of Destiny. I'm like, is that rain? So I ran out and rolled my windows up because they were cracked because it was kind of warm. Anyway, I'm gonna head out, get some gas, probably pick up some breakfast, and go to the little museum or visitor center, I should say. Over and out.
As you can see, Destiny got a new awning. My son and I decided to put some of the great words of Buddha on the back to give people some food for thought. Thanks for watching.